Hey everybody, this is Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. This is for the owners of a 96 Mercedes E320. When you can turn the key and it won't click the starter and your check engine light's not coming on, none of your dash lights are coming on, but your key's turning far enough to unlock the steering wheel. This procedure can help you out and get you home and get you to the shop. Check it out. Hey everybody, I'm actually off work, but a friend of mine's car broke down, so we're out here trying to figure out, well, we're just trying to get it to another location. So I'm going to see if I can be, Johnny fix it on the spot. The key won't turn. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, keys in ignition. I've been telling her that it's going to go out, it's going to go out, it's going to go out, and now it finally went out. And I can feel the tumblers in there. It's actually broke. See, I'm turning it all the way. Okay, so it won't crank the car, no matter how far I turn it. And that's the only thing I have on the dash. I have no lights at all. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to take this panel off. I'm going to need a screwdriver. And I'm going to, it pops out that has clips on it. Well, they did have clips on it. They don't look like there's any clips in there anymore. So I'm going to take out this Phillips head screw right here. And I'm going to get this out of my way. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to unplug the back of the ignition switch if I can get to it. It's back there. Let me unplug this too, if I can figure out how to do it. That's one thing I work on all makes and models, and they just need to come together with clips. I'm tired of figuring out, oh, this one unclips this way and this one unclips. Just have a few different connectors and let that be it. I don't know why people got to be so damn difficult. It's just like the OBD1 and the OBD2 connector when they finally standardized the connector. Man, standardize some freaking clips. At least the way they open up. And there's the ignition switch right here. So I'm gonna have to put the camera down and look at it closer. I might be able to leave the camera right there. This one right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's that right there. That's the back of the ignition switch. And I don't see how you do it. But I may be able to unplug it and start it just by the wires, like the old school, jump hot wiring a car so I can get it to my house. Steering wheel, I can't unlock the steering wheel, so that's not a real big issue. And again, we have another strange clip, and it has a button on it. I don't know exactly what the button does. Yeah, it takes it out. Okay, well, that's a pretty cool design. We can standardize that kind of clip. That was actually pretty cool. That was actually a pretty cool design right there. And there ain't no way I'll be able to jump start this one. Well, there's a way. I just have to be correct. I don't want to fry nothing. I have to get a schematic just to do this one. This is a Mercedes E320. And you see there's a bunch of prongs in there. So I'd have to supply voltage somewhere and probably supply another voltage somewhere. and I don't know without a schematic, so I'm gonna have to leave this one be for right now. I guess I could check powers with my test light and see which ones are hot and go that route and do some testing first. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna go get a test light. That's hot. You'll see a little red light up on my tool. That's not hot either. That's not hot. We got a hot wire right there. 12 volts, I mean. Okay, we got two hots. We got one here. Let me make sure you can see that. We got one here. And we got one up here on the other corner. All right. Now, I need a piece of wire. Where you at? Where you at? When I need you. It's one of the hots. There's only two of them. I'm gonna plug it in there, and I'm just gonna touch one of these other ones, which I know isn't hot. All right, so now I just got my ignition turned on. I got it plugged in, I got it jumpered, and I have it jumpered up here. So the vehicle should start. Check engine light is on, so I know the vehicle is going to start. All right, I already got it going. I didn't want to do any jacking up of the vehicle, so what I did is since I know this is a hot plug right here, I just jumped this and that wire and that hole over here, the one above it, and it started up. So I guess I can do it again so you can see it. All right, I go ahead and killed it. I pulled that wire out. So now I plugged it back in. And all my lights are on in the dash. The check engine light is on, so I know the computer is getting powered up. So now that I know the check engine light is on, I can go ahead and find the starter circuit, and it's connected to the ignition switch, of course. So I'm going to tap into the one that I know that is hot, and this I only have to touch it momentarily until it starts. So I'm going to touch that one, and I'm going to touch the hole above the other one, and I started it up. Jumper wire. Okay, so now we're good. We're ready to drive it to the shop. All right, we got her going. She can get on home.